Hello and welcome to episode 58 of my playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where I will not be using Charm or Intimidate dialogue options and will not be using Paragon or Renegade interrupts. We're going to continue this mission here.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
I forgot to use my... anyway.
They must think we're debris from the storm. Made contact.
Let's see here.
Enemy. Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Sleep mode ended. Hostiles detected. Generator offline.
Ah, miss.
Impact imminent. Excuse me. Impact event. Impact event. Targeting orders acknowledged. Excuse me.
Down.
The plan.
Does that work on... It does.
Watch the authority. Closing.
Watch for biotics. Watch out.
Seeking cover. Shot. Hello,
Your life is
contact. Enemy bionic.
Yeah, I missed.
Going down was clearly a mistake.
Systems active. Change member offline.
No.
One down.
This ship is incredible. It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what happened to the contractors.
I think we can guess. Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
We've been spotted.
Have LON. LON box. Excellent shot.
Shield, you're up. Ah!
What?
Shield your eyes.
Cloaked in play.
Watch out, flashbangs.
Enemy Bionics on the field. Moving in.
That was a miss.
Get them off their feet. This should slow them down.
Don't know if that does anything while he's in stasis. Not enough if it does anything.
Authorized for lethal force. Hostiles detected have engaged.
Yikes, I'm floating in the middle of the air.
Allied force casualty.
This is strange. Alright, let's try.
Put them where we need them. Done.
LON box.
Here they come.
No!
Stasis field ready. Watch the assault. Sergeant Bionics. field ready.
Seeking cover. Ghost in play. Fluid sight. Target made.
Enemy bionics on the field. I will hold them.
They've seen us.
This will occupy them.
Oh, I was too close. No! Ah!
Heads up. Neutralized. Stasis field ready. They're using combat drones. Impressive. I'll hold them.
Oh, pitch shock. Right?
Your life is mine. Watch the assault. Enemy bionics on the field. Enemies incoming.
Marks have a heater.
Watch for bionics. Watch out, flashbangs!
Ah, this is frustrating.
Stasis field ready.
Can I just have some more ammunition so I can use my sniper rifle, please?
Heavy in play. Reborn. Ghost in play.
Hostiles. This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
A switch. There it is. Ammunition? Okay, it reloaded me. Got it.
rail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling the hull.
At least the view is nice. There. That hatch leads directly to the communication signals. It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Alright, enemies on the right.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
The wrong direction.
No time to talk.
Contact. Scattering threat. Counter on. Heavy in play. Repeat. Heavy in play.
No!
Excellent shot. Casualty. Marks have a heater. Blocking LOS. Ghost in play.
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Marked in red. LOS mark.
Get them off their feet. Rocket drones, front of the ship. They're under control.
No! Fine, I'll switch to a different weapon. This is ridiculous.
My target's down. Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Moving to cover.
Watch the Asari.
No! No! That's to start over this whole sequence. No, good.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium.
Oh,
It
it
didn't
is.
come with a
The
warranty.
sequence did restart.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
Talk.
Moving in.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Alright, let's try this again. Try it again.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested her.
No time to talk.
Moving in.
How long
Required.
Enemy bionics
On the field, chump.
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
No! This is ridiculous. I can't line up a single shot. There we go.
Watch for bionics. They're using combat drones.
Scored a hit.
No! Why am I so bad at shot all of a sudden?
Contact.
Charging bionics.
Come on. I am a terrible shot. This is ridiculous.
Hostile drone.
What?
Put them where we need them. Rocket drones, front of the ship.
They've seen us. My shields are down.
Killed one. One left to worry about. This will occupy.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
How low then?
Yellow west.
Enemy combat drone.
closing.
This will occupy them. The next wave looks like a big one.
You just had to give him tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Keep dreaming, Sony.
Direct fire on my mark. Charge me.
Enemy bionics on the field.
Charging biotics.
Heavy in place.
Watch for biotics.
Heavy
A second.
Lock down the group. Agent down. Scatter the threat.
There. Charging biotics. I'll send them flying.
Neutralize one.
There, the hatch is open.
Marks in place.
More of them. How many guards did the Shadow Broker have?
I told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
No!
Ghost in place.
Good headshot.
Mark sight.
LOS bomb.
Target
Seeking
base.
cover.
Miner in play.
Enemies incoming.
Ghost in place. Marks have LOS. Marks counter armor.
Do I have the...
No more targets.
Looks like I... Yeah.
Agreed.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Ah!
Enemy drone. I will hold. Go. I heard that.
On sight.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Where did the broker get the mercs?
Raised his own private force. They're completely
Shepard, we really don't have the time.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Okay.
Paint the marks.
Freeze!
Target baited.
No!
Enemy bionics! Over field!
LOS lost.
Shield your eyes!
Your life is mine. Singularity deployed.
Well, there we go. Am I going the wrong direction? I'm going the wrong direction. I've already been here.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Fortunately, the Normandy's IFF will let me salvage the remains of the Collector's base.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. The Justicar is impressive to Sony. Her daughter was obviously not a proper challenge.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Shields down!
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now! Here they come.
Got all his armor back, too. Great.
This should slow them down.
You are nothing to Sony!
Charging biotics.
This time you'll see.
Charging biotics. Quick, well, he's vulnerable.
get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea. Enemies incoming.
Taking fire.
This should slow them down.
Oh, Liara!
I'll send them flying. Got him!
Liara, now!
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got.
Oh.
No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open. Thank you, Shepard, for everything. Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yog. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship, maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
We fought them in their own base, and we won. They can't call us young or primitive anymore.
Young? You know, I'm 108. 109 in a couple of months.
I should get you something nice.
You're alive again. I've got everything I want. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a homeworld?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
Okay, I need to...
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
I might need to save edit this so that she starts feeding my fishes because... my fish, because it looks like I've just failed in that regard.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Go reload my weapons. Let's buy this upgrades.
No messages for you, Commander.
Hagalaz is a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. A Solarian mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hagalaz's exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to a brief burst of mining colonies in the 2000s, but most of these were abandoned when other planets were found with more accessible resources. Though Hagalaz has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rotational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night 98 Earth days long. The intense heat on one side of the planet and the extreme cold on the other side make for violent storm cells wherever the sun is rising or setting. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hagalaz have developed the capability to live in cycles of ice, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. The biota of the planet has been largely unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since stimulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer.
Launching probe.
Alright, a lot of things to read. Miranda Lawson, Cerberus officer, efficient, ruthless, obsessed with human dominance, possible recruitment candidate after Elusive Man's assassination and destruction of Cerberus. Extranet activity. Extranet message. Image results for Shepard, Saren, Spectre. Extranet message. News summary for Eldfell Ashland Energy. Subscription activated. After Dark Fashions. Subscription cancelled. Biotech Research Quarterly. Vid book purchase. Men are from Omega, women are from Ilium. Personal correspondence 1. From iPartner Connections. Record I recorded 2312. What did that mean? Anyway, Miss Lawson, username Lawbringer SR2. We have reviewed your application to join the iPartner group and are happy to accept you into the exclusive Diamond Circle, where the best meet the best. iPartner is proud to present you with our exclusive Diamond Circle benefits. Access your account as often as you wish, unrestricted membership search across 23 systems, review potential iPartners in full 360-degree vision. iPartner reserves the right to censor inappropriate submissions. Guaranteed first choice placement of your personal dossier. Questions. Ask our personal iPartner representative. Welcome, iPartner Connections. Executive matches for selective people. Personal correspondence 2. Inter-relay text chat. Location Ilium. To Lawbringer SR2 from Perfect Man 01. Perfect Man. Hey there. New to all this iPartner stuff? Lawbringer, yes? Well, Perfect Man, well, maybe tell me about yourself. What sort of work do you do? Lawbringer, I can't talk about that. Perfect Man, like some kind of secret government spy stuff? Sounds dangerous, huh? Sounds dangerous, huh? Lawbringer, yes. Perfect Man, okay, how about a little about you? What do you do for fun? Lawbringer, look, I don't really care about getting to know you. Upload your required medical exams results. Perfect man, sure. Uploading. Lawbringer, you had a mild case of shintoneal abraxas 4 years ago. Perfect man, yes, but the doctors have... Lawbringer, disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Interrelay text chat. Omega. To Lawbringer SR2 from True Gent Forever. Or Forever. True Gent. Oh my, love it... Sorry. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that is new sprung. Lawbringer, disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Interrelay text chat. Location Citadel Lower Wards. To Lawbringer SR2 from High Roller LLCJ. High Roller. Hey, baby, how about a pic? Let's get this. Disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Personal correspondence 4. Interrelay text chat. Location Omega. To Lawbringer SR2 from No Games 411. No Games. Uploading. Medical. Lawbringer. Looks clean. No Games. Yes. Lawbringer. Apartment block D, number 221, 2130. No Games. Anything I should? Lawbringer. Disconnect. Thank you for connecting to iPartner Connections. Excerpt from chat. Username Oriana L. Username M Laws. M Lawson. Login online. Oriana. Login online. Oriana. Hey, is that you? Miranda. Yes, don't worry. I've made sure everything is secure. Oriana. Secure. Right. Yeah. Good call. Miranda. How are you settling in? Oriana. Good. The house is huge. Seems so big for me. Miranda. How are your studies going? Oriana. Great. I still don't like genetic theory, but I want to understand everything, you know? Physics and math all seem to breeze by. Miranda. Your mark in late 20th century Earth history is below the standard deviation. Did you want me to hire a tutor for you? Oriana. History? No, it's okay. Just not interested, I guess. Or sorry, I guess it'd be history? No, it's okay. Just not interested, I guess. Miranda. Ori? Oriana. What? Fine, yes, okay. There's a boy in there. Danner. Miranda. Danner Gossama? Oriana. Yes, how did you know that? Miranda. It doesn't matter. His family owns a series of restaurants on the Citadel. Good academic record. Interested in sports. Broke his leg when he was 14. Oriana. Sure, yes. He's always asking questions in class. I don't think he even knows I'm alive. Miranda. I'll see. Oriana. How do I, get him to notice? Miranda. Getting him to notice? Yes, I can help with that. Oriana. Please? Miranda. Yes. Boys, you must be sure to always be true to yourself. I know that sounds like silly advice, but if he isn't interested in the real you, he won't be interested. You have to trust that when things are right, he will notice you, and he will appreciate what you are both inside and out. You can't make yourself into something you are not. Oriana. Because you will never learn if that special someone falls for you or falls for a lie. Miranda. Ori, I didn't... Oriana. You are pasting advice from Dear Dinah column dated 2 weeks ago. We have the extranet here as well, sis. God. Miranda. I didn't mean to make you angry. I only... Oriana. I know, sis. I know. I'm sorry. I just hate all this. Being here and you're off doing whatever to save the world or whatever. I just hate it. Miranda. There isn't a point to saving the world if I can't even talk to my sister. I'm sorry. I am. Now, why don't you tell me about this boy? Oriana. Yeah, okay, he's different. Miranda. I hate him already. Oriana. Miranda? Miranda. I'm your big sister. I'm going to hate all of them. Accept it. Now, his eye color says blue here. Is that ocean blue or a more gunmetal blue? A summary of transmission concluded. Medical correspondence. From Ilium Medical Center Prenatal Care Department. Read test results. Patient 126681. Miss Lawson. As per your request for privacy, this message will be removed from our database upon confirmation of SEN integrity. While we cannot firmly attribute the case of the benign neoplasm to the irregularity in your genetic makeup, we can confirm that the progressive damage renders you unable to conceive a child. About 12% of human women ages 18 to 54 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to data obtained from the Institute of Species Research, ISR. There are many support groups if you wish to discuss your condition, and several options available should you wish to consider the adoption of a child. If you require further consultation, please contact our communication officer. Sincerely, Dr. Banner Grenway, Department Medical Director, Ilium Medical Center. Dr. Morton Solis, Professor previously attached to Solarian Special Tasks Group. Impressive credentials. Modifications to genophage reestablished 99.9% death rate among Krogan births. Current work with Shepard Obvious Atonement Attempt. STG Mission Report. Project Firebreak. Drop 16 Werlock Clan Trading Center, Tuchanka. Turian patrol ship Indomitable contacted by assisting distraction team. Indomitable breaks position in Krogan DMZ to render assistance. STG vessel Veshok 16 enters through gap in sensor coverage. Touchdown and landing. Commander Kurahe performs final review of drop parameters. Mission Specialist Solus suggests change to plan. When informed that plan will not be changing unless parameters shift, Specialist Solus suggests Commander Kirahe has foreign obstruction in Cloaca. Operative Rentola detects incoming Werlock scouts. Scouts neutralized. Rentola treated for minor injuries. After assisting, Specialist Solus asks if failure to land undetected constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahe suggests operation may proceed as planned. Specialist Solus suggests cloacal obstruction is in fact Kirahe's cranium. Team leaves Veshok 16 and proceeds toward primary drop point. Werlock Agri-Center. Werlock Agri-Center reached. Team splits with distraction team led by Operative Rentola, drawing Werlock scouts from area. Primary team disables solar array. Werlock workers leave Agri-Center to repair solar array. Primary team enters Agri-Center. Mission Specialist Solus performs water and soil tests to ensure proper payload dispersal, assisted by Specialist Malin. Distraction team breaks radio silence. Informs primary team that Werlock group returning. Specialist Solus asks whether this constitutes parameter shift. Commander Kirahe suggests that Specialist Solus is in fact a walking cloaca. Restates importance of holding the line. Werlock team arrives at Agri-Center and initiates close quarters combat. Operatives Jiren and Chorel killed. Specialist Malin and operatives Hishao and Shinnok seriously injured. Werlock team killed in entirety. Last member prevented from broadcasting alarm due to Specialist Solus stabbing Werlock guard through eye with pitchfork, sustaining injuries to face and right cranial horn in process. Distraction team arrives to provide relief. Commander Kirahe notes parameter shift. Suggests Rentola take injured team members back to ship, while he and the remainder of team attempt to hit secondary drop point. Despite injuries to face and head, Specialist Solus refuses to return to ship, noting need for soil and water analysis at secondary site. Kirahe suggests Solus is one tough cloaca. Specialist Malin greatly distressed by discovery that Agri-Center was staffed by female Krogan, including guards killed in attack. Specialist Solus calms colleague and provides sedative. Specialist Malin returns to ship with other injured team members. Active team finishes disposal of bodies and heads for secondary drop point, Werlock Hospital. Active team infiltrates hospital undetected. Specialist Solus determines chemical makeup of soil and water fall within necessary parameters. Payload dispersed into water and food. Active team returns to ship. Specialist Solus declines treatment, insists on providing additional care for Hishao, Shinnok, and Malin. Specialist Malin makes formal protests, suggesting actions against female Krogan violate mission parameters of maintaining population levels without negatively impacting culture. Specialist Solus requests protests be stricken from record due to Malin's injured condition. Commander Kirahe concurs. Malin given additional sedatives unconscious for remainder of operation. Protest stricken from submitted copy of report. STG vessel Vishok 16 lifts off, departing through existing sensor gap. Mission complete. Bibliography, published works, first writer only. Treatment modalities utilizing redundant nervous systems, dispersal vectors in compromised ecosystems, genetic consequence resequencing methods to prevent tissue cloning, cross-species contamination and xenoplague potential, testing modalities for variant and hijacks, disease and population stability, indoctrination progression and mental degradation, classified, STG. Biological vectors and social effect, classified, STG. Second stage viral manipulation and modification, classified, STG. Threat potential analysis, Turian, classified, STG. Threat potential analysis, human, classified, STG. Threat potential analysis, Asari, classified, STG. Threat potential analysis, Batarian, classified, STG. Production credits: The Pirates of Penzance, Interspecies Community Theater as Major General Stanley. Lolanthe, Interspecies Community Theater as Lord Chancellor Hamlet, Interspecies Edition. Francis Kitt Community Theaters as Polonius. Science Fund Today as himself, guest. Science Roundtable, Rights of the Patient as himself, guest. The Facts of Faith as himself, guest. Surveillance transcript, Medical Clinic Omega, patient. I can't. Dr. Morton Solis. Call. Dr. Daniel Abrams. Dang it. MS. Time of death, 2217. Need to remove body, sanitize area. Not that sanitation matters. Same plague, still no need to risk further infection. DA. How can you? Shouldn't we do something for him? MS. Why? Batarian belief in afterlife involves soul leaving body through eyes. Treatment of corpse unimportant by cultural standards, unless eyes removed by enemies. Very insulting. DA, but we've just lost another patient. MS, yes, more patience than time. Impossible to save everyone. Go crazy if you try. So save who you can. Move on. Save more if we hurry. DA, we shouldn't be in here waiting for people to come to us. We should be out there getting medicine to them. I can go. MS, no, pointless. Already more than enough patients here. Can't risk combat with Warcha or gangs. Better to save those who make effort to come to us. Assistant, Doctor, there are blue suns outside. They're asking for all the humans to come out. MS, of course. Expected as much. Losing to Vorcha. Need to establish dominance. We'll speak with them. Daniel, remove corpse. Get next patient. Still more to save. Sound of footsteps, Solus leaves. Assistant, he's not going to turn us over to them, is he? DA, I don't think so. Listen, when he gets back, tell him I took some of the cure. I'm going to get out and help. Assistant, but... DA, just tell him. Sounds of footsteps. Abrams leaves. Assistant, you can't. My God. Sound of gunfire. What's going on? Sound of footsteps. Solus returns. MS, get up. Danger is past. Blue Suns didn't expect resistance. Foolish of them. Won't make that mistake again. No chance to, I suppose. Please, up. Need you to bring in next patient. Wait. Medical supplies missing. Corpse not removed. Where is Daniel? Assistant, he said... MS, went into slums? Trying to help those too sick to come in? Assistant, yes. MS, his decision. Hope he lives. Can't help him now. Too busy. Bring next patient. Jacob Taylor, ex-Alliance soldier, biotic training, despite solid service history, clearly placed on Shepard's team primarily for stabilizing elements of personality. Workout routine. Most recent workout stats. Crunches, 300. Side crunches, 250 per side. Squat thrusts, 300. Leg lifts, 250. Leg lifts weighted, 125. Half sit-ups, 600. Most popular workout entertainment. Blasto, the Jellyfish Stings. Making a Blasto, the Jellyfish Stings. Old Yeller, Centennial Remastered Edition. Asari Confessions 26, True Blue. Military Correspondence, February 19th, 2184. Mr. Jacob Taylor, 578C823409. Tower 2, Botchret Ward, Citadel. Dear Mr. Taylor, it was with great regret that I learned of your resignation from the Alliance military. In your many years of service, you have proven yourself an exemplary Marine. You have been an invaluable asset to the Alliance military, and we will miss your expertise and loyalty. It is for this reason that I am prepared to offer you a promotion to the rank of First Lieutenant, along with the corresponding raise in pay grade. I would welcome you as an addition to my company. I hope that you will give my offer due consideration, and I personally look forward to your response. Sincerely, Colonel Hashim Banks, 1st Earth Division Special Forces, Alliance Military. Personal correspondence to Jacob Taylor from Ronald Taylor. Son, if you're reading this, then I'm gone. Without the inherent dangers of these missions, it seems foolish not to have some letter like this ready, so I'm sending this before we get too far from our last relay. I remember the look on your face when I left. You wanted to ask me not to go, but you didn't. You've grown to be a wise young man with a strong sense of duty. I wish I could take credit for that, but it has more to do with who you are than anything I taught you. The truth is, I haven't been around long enough. If you read this, then I'm never going to have the chance to fix that. My job is an important one, but a man can't hide behind the pressures of work. This was to be my last trip. Easy for me to say now, I know, but the money from this expedition would have let me settle down with you and your mother, to carve out some kind of peaceful, quiet life, far away from the pressures of space. Before I left, you were talking about joining the Alliance. I hope you find the same kind of peace and camaraderie with your team that I've found on the Garden's back. I love you, son, and I'm proud of the man you've become. I wish I could have told you that one last time. Subject 0, Jack. Abnormal biotic powers. Archived combat footage compares favorably with Pragia facility's expected results. Easily manipulated through emotional impairment created by severe abuse and confinement during childhood. Extranet log. Subject 0's extranet log. Note, Subject 0 avoids the Normandy's extranet connection and works off of a private OmniTool line. Search of Citadel Newsnet archives. Search term, Cerberus. Cerberus and Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton. Cerberus Doctors. Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson. Citadel Newsnet archives. Galactic History, the last decade. Signed up on Citadel Newsnet forums, username JCK60734. Password JA$DF2. Video of Geth attack on Eden Prime. Video of Geth attack on Citadel. Video of Commander Shepard's Spectre inauguration. Closed after 12 seconds. Video of the crash of the first Normandy. Interior footage. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures. Twice. Mass relay locations map. Saved local copy. Major shuttle ports on Citadel World. Saved local copy. Major shuttle ports in Terminus systems. Saved local copy. Travel warnings. List of Citadel no-flight zones. Saved local copy. Banned from Citadel Newsnet forums. Excessive and repeated swearing. Derogatory comments. Inflammatory comments. Circumventing work-safe filters. Signed up for Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Username JKZ0195510. Password FA9123AFS. Played Galactic Champion Poker 2100. 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Champion Poker 2100. Altercation with other players. Chat room moderators. See audio transcript JJXP number 124. Used commercial VI program to wipe extranet history. Private message. Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott, thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check our guidelines before submitting again. Sincerely, Megan McCarran, submissions editor. Surveillance transcript. Helios Medical Facility, Eden Prime, 2165. Tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor, I'm so sorry. These things. There's so much about prenatal element 0 exposure that we don't understand. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You just told me she needed a checkup. DC. It happened quickly. We were unable to bring her back. UW. You just said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? DC. I'm very sorry. UW. I want to see her. DC. No, ma'am. Believe me. After what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. UW. I don't. How did this happen? DC. We don't know. I'll be honest. This isn't the first infant we've lost this way. UW. Why? God, why? We are working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. Sons of bitches. Those sons of bitches. Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay, yes, whatever helps. Thank you so much. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. An unidentified woman leaves at this point. DC. Open a secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Praga ASAP. This is alright. I'm gonna stop here and just try to remember to start here next time I start recording, but it's just too much to go through. So, that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be kept up to date on future uploads.